Friday the 13th.
The original.
Movie review.
Let's begin.
Alright.
What do you think about, like, let's start with, like, the plot.
Can't see what's on the TV, but it's just playing some Friday the 13th. Actually, maybe you can a little bit. It's just playing some Friday the 13th Legend.
You aren't really centered at all.
No, I don't really care.
Yeah. Let's start with the plot of the movie.
Nah, everyone knows the plot pretty much. I'm just gonna say, like, I think that, like, the twist at the end, if you didn't see it coming, was pretty decent.
Yeah.
If you had never seen it and you thought that Jason was gonna be the killer, I guess that was pretty cool. Something new. And I think that the kills were pretty okay. I think that Tom Savini did a really good job.
Yeah, he did an amazing job. For the special
Not
effects.
his best work.
No?
But, no. I'll just shut that
There
off,
you go.
actually. But,
I
not
feel like
his
we should
best
get
work.
closer.
I think it's
I
fine.
just feel like it's too far away.
And also, this is the first time you guys have seen my background.
Yeah, his
so,
new setup.
Yeah. So it's pretty cool. I'll probably, I don't know. All that I know is that I have some more horror reviews coming eventually, but yeah, so I think that this movie was pretty good. I don't think it's like a masterpiece. It's definitely not as good as Halloween, but it was still pretty okay. I think that there's some parts of the movie that you just watch it and it's really slow, and then it picks up and then it's really slow again, and it's kind of like going up and down in terms of pacing, at least. Like, the pacing was okay, but it really could have been better. It's like, I've seen worse, but I've also have definitely seen better. So I don't think that the pacing was that bad of an issue. It just was kind of
boring.
Kind of annoying, I would say, is how I would put it. I don't think it was boring. I don't think it was really bad. I think it was just kind of annoying how differently it would just keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
Trying to really, I'd say, like, the acting's pretty bad, but
Yeah.
I don't really mind. I thought that the acting was actually kind of funny. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah,
definitely.
the only one who had, like, any really good acting was whoever played Alice, and then Betsy Palmer.
Yeah, Betsy Palmer is definitely the highlight of this movie.
It's funny how she's only there for, like, 15, 20 minutes of it.
Yeah, but she was probably the most expensive part of the movie, I would say.
Oh, yeah, in terms of, like, getting the actor, yeah, definitely.
Yeah. The other actors probably didn't
Just
get
like,
paid a whole lot, but...
Donald Pleasance in Halloween.
Yeah.
He's the veteran actor, he's the expensive one.
Yeah, exactly, and now it's like Jamie Lee Curtis is
Now,
gonna be
expensive.
now
she's the veteran, but it's the same series.
Yeah, exactly. She's a more...
She
probably got paid the most out of anyone.
Veteran.
Yeah.
Of the same franchise.
That's pretty impressive, though. Like,
I know, but...
Could you imagine if they make another Halloween in, like, 10 years? That would be so cool, to get Jamie Lee Curtis on there for the last time.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, because she must have been, like,
50.
in her mid-20s in the first movie.
Yeah, she's...
So now she's, like, 60s. So, yeah, then, if they do another one in a decade, that will probably be the last time.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, I don't think that anyone really does return, at least, other than Alice,
and the You're Doomed guy.
You're Doomed guy.
And they both die in the next movie anyway.
Yeah, both of them, I'm pretty sure, are the first two people to die anyways. So yeah, so I'd say this one, yeah, it's the original. It's probably not the best. The best one's by far Part 8. But, you know, that's just me and everyone else. But anyways.
Yeah, that is just you. Just you and Kat.
Yeah, I think that this movie is fine. I think if you've been trying to watch it and you really do want to watch it, I would recommend watching it. But I don't
if you
think...
only watch the movie for, like, Jason, don't bother.
No, if you only want to watch maybe like one Friday the 13th movie, this is probably not the one. But yeah, I'd say it was
a fair movie, especially back for, like, its time. The special effects were amazing back in the day.
Yeah, the special effect. There's one, like the one where the guy gets the arrow through the net.
It does look fake sometimes. Sometimes it looks really fake.
It did look a little fake, but I was still trying to, like, how'd they do that? Like, that was still pretty good. And yeah, most of the movies, okay, like I said earlier, a little bit of pacing issues and stuff, but nothing too bad, I guess. And yeah, I don't really have too much to say, just because there's not a lot that really can be said about
music.
Like when I review another horror classic coming up, it's kind of gonna have to be the same way, where it's like, you know, what hasn't already been said. Yeah, the music was pretty good though. As to why I think that this movie got so popular, I'd say it's the name, if I'm being honest. I think, you know, like, it could have been one of those just run-of-the-mill 80s slasher movies, but I think
it kind of pioneered it to an extent. Like, that and Michael Myers kind of...
I mean, like, it could have just been, like, another
slasher
Grindhouse movie, but I think that's what they call it. That's what they call it, the Grindhouse Theater. It was, like, two like, horror movies, and they were both really poorly made, and they were both really bad movies. So it could have just been another Grindhouse movie, but like I said, I think that the name is just one of those things that, like, everyone knows about Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah.
Not even the movie. I'm just talking about the...
Everyone knows who Jason is. Yeah, or that.
The name in general. It's like if they made a movie... It's like Halloween. Halloween's synonymous partly because of the name.
Yeah.
You know, the movie's name is Halloween. One's a really good time to watch
horror movies. That's why so many people make Christmas movies.
Yeah. And I think Nightmare on Elm Street is kind of the same thing almost. Like, most really popular horror movies just have a really nice name. It just has...
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah, exactly. That's, like, such a crazy name.
Because it, you know, goes off a real massacre that happened.
Partially.
Yeah, partially.
It was inspired by real events. But yeah, so I'd say I think that I don't hear enough people saying that the name is kind of something that gave it a good boost.
Probably.
Like I said earlier, Nightmare on Elm Street is kind of the same thing, at least, where it's like, I feel like that when you hear Nightmare on Elm Street, it just kind of, like, clicks together well, almost.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think of, like, another good example. I know that you said Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's a good one.
Child's Play.
Example. Yeah, Child's Play to some extent. I think Alien is kind of the same way too. Alien's another good example just because of its simplicity.
Yeah.
Like, when you hear the name Alien, you know what you're getting. Or Aliens, you know what you're getting.
Yeah, just like the original 1980-something Batman.
Yeah, exactly. You know what you're
getting. You know what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
That's why, like, most movies that, like, start out, they're just called, like, here, X-Men, Spider-Man.
But if I had to give Friday the 13th a grade, I would say...
This is hard. Because it's a classic, but it's not that good.
I'd say I'd probably give it a C.
That's what I was thinking, like C minus.
It's really nothing...
It's nothing fantastic, but I'd say give it a watch if you're curious.
It's kind of more of like a cult classic than anything. Yeah. No one, obviously Halloween's a really, really well made and very good movie. Whereas Texas Chainsaw Massacre it's pretty good and it's pretty well made, but it's more of a cult favorite, I would say, than you know, you walk into, like, these high up movie reviewers and they're like, oh yes, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a very great movie.
I have another series that, like, the name is good.
Yeah.
Dracula.
Yeah,
Dracula, like any of the, like, old
Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Like, what was the company that did that?
Universal.
Yeah, thank you. Like any of the Universal monster movies.
Exactly. It's like I'd say a horror movie really has to have a good title.
Where is that set? That box set?
I don't know. It's somewhere.
I know you own it, so, but I don't know where it's at.
I don't know where it went, but it's like a good horror movie really has to
have a giant
set
of like
title.
50 movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need
I
to
don't know
find
where
that
it is
now.
though.
You know, we need to try to find that sometime.
Yeah.
Because some of those are pretty good.
Yeah.
Nosferatu, which is basically just Dracula.
Some of them are pretty good.
Yes, you can watch freaking Nosferatu on Wikipedia now. The
Can we
entirety
watch it?
of it. Yes. I am dead serious.
I want to get the movie Psycho 2 to review.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
never reviewed
You already
Black
have.
and
You
White.
got The Shining. That's a good one.
It's not. It's a winter.
Yeah.
Like, that's a
that is
winter
true.
horror. Like, Misery. I wanted to review Misery.
Well,
But
that'd
that's
be-
something that I'm saving too,
Yeah.
just because Misery's another really good just winter. That's a horror movie that I like to
It's,
watch around Christmas.
To be fair, it's a winter horror movie, but at the same time, up where we live, it's pretty much winter already.
Yeah. No, I
So-
love Misery though. Misery's a fantastic movie, but I'd say that's something I was thinking about reviewing because I don't like pretty much every horror movie that I own is all Stephen King kind of aliens and signs. I don't count Ghostbusters, so that's
It's not really a
that's
horror
a
movie,
comedy
but, like,
more
yeah.
than anything.
When did it come out?
85 maybe. I wanna say.
84 is when it was
84.
copyrighted.
Well, either way. Yeah, so I'd give Friday the 13th a C. If you're planning on checking it out, I'd still recommend it.
Yeah, I'd
but
say still try.
if you were kind of hesitant about it, I would still recommend it.
Yeah.
I just don't think that it's anything fantastic.
It's not. I should say, if it's like more than $7 or so, it's like more expensive
How
than
much
that.
did you pay for your
Like
copy?
6 or 7. It was pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's not bad. Like one movie that I'm gonna review, I still have to pick up, but I think it's only like $5, so I should be able to get that soonish. I don't know when we're gonna watch that though, but sometime.
Wait, watch
So-
what?
Movie.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So anyways, so that's that.
That's pretty much it for this review.
All right.
Do your
Oh
little
wait, you
outro.
didn't even rate it though.
Yeah, I did. I said like C minus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gave it a C. You gave it a C minus.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that we're just kind of delaying.
You
the fact
do
that
like an
it's-
outro if you do one.
No, not really. I just
No.
kind of say, hey, hope that you enjoyed the review,
Yep.
and there's gonna be more in the future.
Yeah. Have a good day. All that stuff.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
No, I hate
Yeah, some
that I
YouTubers do that.
Yeah, I hate the people that watch my videos. I hope that
Hmm.
if you're tuning
hope
in
your
right
day's
now,
horrible.
I hope that your day sucks.
I hope you're like one of the people on Friday the
Yeah,
13th.
I hope you die.